it's too late. We lost a brother to the madness.
I get the money, I count it until I can't see. I spend a couple thousand on my bitch. Be cheap. Chanel on my feet.
G-Man returns Elite Cameraman analysis, episode 67, part 2. Now, this is a live premiere stream because, you know, Elite Cameraman is famous. So, you know what I'm saying? He got the premiere going on. We a little bit late. We're just going to go ahead and slide in here. We're going to like the video, and we're going to rewind a little bit because I'm a little late. All right, here we go. 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 Here we go.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Elite.
Cameraman here.
What's good?
We really haven't been getting any good endings lately.
At all.
Today's episode was even more
well, I guess it depends what side you're, like, rooting for because, you know, people, I think a lot of people in my comment section, they were like, SKIBIDI Bop, yes, 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 yes. They were like, the SKIBIDI army came through, Cozy. We win. We're winning right now. So, you know, it just depends on what side you're rooting for.
Devastating compared to episode 65's ending. When I saw the ending scenes of this episode, I literally was speechless.
Same.
Titan Cameraman has endured all that for as many episodes as much as he can.
And you know what's crazy? I just realized something. He was already damaged. So, like, it wasn't necessarily even a fair fight, and he still put up a fight. Now, imagine a 100% Titan Cameraman. They should have waited, bro. They shouldn't even have got back to the battle, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Ugh, hurts.
But we saw the real powers of Scientist Toilet, and he really did prove himself to be the strongest, or one of the strongest toilets ever. Blood literally had 1 billion upgrades under his sleeve. And
no
the
cap.
craziest thing
Let's
that
pulling rockets out the wazoo.
happened in this episode was the comeback of G-Man Toilet.
Jimmy.
It seems like he was indeed getting upgraded for all that time, and goddamn, he really did get some crazy upgrades.
His laser,
and
bro.
somehow Titan TV Man is still nowhere to be seen. But we'll talk about all this later in the video, so before we get into it, make sure to like the video, and let's try to get this video to 100,000 likes. Also, as you guys might know, we are almost at 920,000.
You're almost at 1 million, bro. Stop it. Stop being modest.
Subscribers at this moment, which is just 80,000 subscribers away from 1 million subscribers. With your help, I think we can 100% get to 1 million subscribers before Titan TV Man comes back. I really do wonder which one will be revealed before at this point, though. GTA 6 or Titan TV Man.
Okay. Yo.
Anyways, let's jump right into the analysis you guys have been waiting for. The episode starts right where the last episode ended. We see Scientist Toilet arriving at the scene and Titan Cameraman doing the "you're dead" pose right after.
Yeah.
But things really didn't turn out the way they wanted,
and not because it was a one-on-one, and not because he couldn't win, but because he got jumped. Jimmy always want to jump somebody, always jumping somebody. He always got to jump somebody, bruh.
Titan Speakerman doesn't even hesitate for a second and starts attacking Scientist Toilet because they know that it's a 2 versus 1. But
then again, they did jump first. Okay, they jump first. Okay.
think they had any idea of Scientist Toilet's real powers. He uses his laser blaster right next to his eye to shoot Titan Speakerman, causing him to back off a little. But he starts getting attacked by Titan Cameraman right at this second. Titan Cameraman actually tries to cut off Scientist Toilet's arms with the buzzsaw,
it looked like it was ineffective,
but fails miserably. This does make sense because the buzzsaw Titan Cameraman is probably made with materials worse than the Scientist Toilet uses himself.
Indeed.
He probably only uses the best quality stuff on himself. And right after Titan Cameraman's failed try, Scientist Toilet uses his speakers to push Titan Cameraman off and actually knocks him down. I think this alone shows how tired Titan Cameraman was while coming here because I really don't think this is something he'd normally budge against.
True. And I'm just now realizing that also as I'm watching this.
This is happening, we see Titan Speakerman jumping onto Scientist Toilet from the back, and he actually successfully stabs him from his laser blaster. But this really gets him mad because right after he throws Titan Speakerman, we see the toxic arm similar to the EB Mafia Toilet had in the last episode coming out of Scientist Toilet, which probably surprised a lot of people. But that wasn't it because he was actually hiding all his tools. He uses the toxic arm to actually shoot a toxic rocket which causes Titan Speakerman's last hand cannon to fall down, but it doesn't look like his body is affected because of the acid.
True.
There is one thing in this scene that everyone has been wanting me to talk about though. So before we continue, let's look at the mountain at the back.
Yeah, everybody's talking about that. Yeah, talk to me, Elite. What's going on?
I have been getting a ton of screenshots of the mountain on the back this last week because we saw it on episode 67 part 1 also, and everyone has been saying that the white square looking thing is either Titan TV Man or a large TV man. But
no, that's not Titan TV Man. He would not just watch, bro. No, definitely not.
I really don't think that's the case. It might be. But when you think about it, it doesn't make sense. Why would they just hide there? And if you zoom in, you'll see that it's most likely another circular white satellite, and it's just the perspective of the camera. And this gets Titan Speakerman really mad because we actually see him use his core laser on Scientist's toilet to destroy his acid launcher arm. We also get to see his goofy, shocked face right before his arm explodes. I'm loving
that's a good face. It's a great thumbnail.
every single shocked face Dafuk is putting in these episodes. One thing to note, just like Mafia Toilet in episode 67, part 1, Scientist Toilet's head also gets burned by acid, and that's why he was scared. Even though their toilets and equipment is fully capable of surviving against acid, since the faces are actual flesh, they get burned really easily. But it's actually crazy because this guy can endure Titan Speakerman's core lasers to the face without getting a scratch, and decides to pull out a whole another laser weapon which looks like G-Man Toilet's laser, but a better version. When he shoots the laser, it literally knocks down Titan Speakerman in a single second.
Yeah, he got one zapped. And also about the acid thing, bro, let's be real. They don't get affected by the acid. They don't get affected by anything, bro. He's taking a laser to the mouth and nothing happened, bro.
That thing is
he's sick, bro. He's sick.
little too overpowered if you ask me. But thanks to Titan Cameraman, it gets cut just a second later. I really can't imagine if it stayed a hole because it feels like if he continuously used it on the Titans for more than 10 seconds, I feel like they probably would die. We see Scientist Toilet charging up the speakers and using it to blast Titan Cameraman away once more, and it's actually working. He was able to do this twice in this episode, and it feels like these speakers are actually better than what Cinema Man had before.
Word.
But this scientist guy doesn't stop there and somehow pulls out another weapon from his... I really...
You know, that's exactly what I said on stream, bro.
can't
He's
think
pulling them from anywhere.
of where else he could have put all these weapons. This looks like another acid weapon, but before he can use it, Glitch Plunger comes to the rescue with all...
God, bro. The goat, man. I don't care, bro. He look at him like he a gnat. He like, this peasant, this little fly.
all his might. If you guys don't remember, instead of going with all the other special agents and teleporting to the TV man base, Plunger Cameraman left the scene on his own, and it probably was easier for him to come back fast. I do think that the other special agents are going to appear as well with Titan TV Man's return, but that'll most likely be in episode 68 or on part 3 of episode 67 because, like I guessed on my part 1 analysis, it ended on a cliffhanger, so there really might be a part 3 this time. But if we go back to the episode, we can see that Glitch Plunger can't really deal any damage to the Scientist Toilet because his defenses are too strong, and Scientist Toilet starts using his speakers so much that the screen slowly starts glitching, and we can see Glitch Plunger trying to handle it in the sky. Sadly, Scientist Toilet uses his left eye laser to one-shot our beloved hero, and he falls down just like how he fell down in episode 57.
He probably just really, really hurt. Like the toilet at least, or the Glitch Toilet probably done for it.
Part 1. If Blood loses another fight in episode 77, I'm actually gonna lose it. It's always every 10 episodes.
Right.
We see the Glitch Plunger crash down, but I don't think he is dead. First of all, he has the toilet as armor and probably was protected from the impact, and we didn't really see an explosion, so we know that the Glitch Toilet itself is fine. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like if Glitch Toilet exploded, it would be something crazy because the power inside it is crazy. Imagine an engine that can go up to that speeds exploding.
Word.
There is one more thing that I wanted to make sure, because if you guys remember part 1, we saw Secret Agent twice in 2 different places, and his history suggests that he appears almost every time Plunger Cameraman is there, so I checked every frame, and there was only one frame I found something similar to him, and it was on the exact frame where Plunger Cameraman was falling down from the sky. If you zoom into the small bunker-like house on the back, there is something that looks like a silhouette with a black jacket and white shirt. But I don't think it's him, because I feel like if Dafuk was going to put him, he'd at least make it a little more obvious so that...
And also maybe a green glow would have been present somewhere.
It's understandable. Unless it's actually him and he is there to help Plunger Cameraman survive, I think he already did whatever he wanted to do in here on part 1 of episode 67, because we saw some light coming out of the bunker door's security system in the last part when he appeared. After seeing this, Titan Cameraman actually gets mad and starts attacking Scientist Toilet with his saw hand instantly, starting to cause actual damage to his laser.
I think he would have got with him. I'm not saying he would have beat him, but he would have had the boy limping back home. But here comes Jimmy.
We can definitely see that it hurts for Scientist Toilet. But suddenly something crazy happens, and the legend G-Man Toilet finally returns with his upgrades. I don't think anyone was waiting for his comeback, at least on this episode, because I thought it would happen on episode 68. Our angry boy doesn't seem like his personality changed even a tiny bit, because he enters the scene with full confidence, yapping about some random stuff. But something is actually weird, because if we pause the scene, we can see that he has a core now, and it's the same core that Titan TV Man had, but it's yellow. What could—
Yeah, we talked about this on stream too. Come on, that was a cozy analysis. Stop it, Elite, stop it.
this mean? Were they able to copy the core technology, or was this just made up? One thing is for sure, with every new upgrade, G-Man Toilet is looking more like a Titan, and I feel like he might actually get legs and arms one day, very, very further down in the series. It looks like now he has 4 jetpacks instead of just the 2 on the back for higher speeds, because 2 of the jetpacks are sideways.
True.
On the other hand, he has 4 normal lasers, 2 huge lasers, 2 glasses lasers, and 1 core laser from what we can see. Even though he only got 3 extra lasers,
they power, boy. Them putting down some people. I ain't gonna lie.
Damage output probably at least doubled or even tripled compared to before. He also got some new glasses, which actually looks drippy this time, because the yellow ones he had before, oh boy, don't get me started.
Oh boy,
we also see the back of his head for a second, and we can see that something is connecting his head. The lasers on the sides and his sunglasses. This probably is to protect them from falling off, while also protecting him against speakers and TV beams. His armor is also so much more durable now from what we can see, because he looks more like a tank now. He certainly was built together with passion.
He built real now.
I don't know who built him, but goddamn, this upgrade is majestic.
Amazing.
I still do hate him though, because they are not leaving my boy Titan Cameraman alone.
And not only that, but the piss yellow is a little ugly.
And the ending of the episode, which we'll get to, was not a sight I wanted to ever see. Like the video to pay your respects to Titan Cameraman. G-Man Toilet instantly charges up his lasers and shoots Titan Cameraman, resulting in him getting knocked down for a second, but he still tries to get up and fight, even though everything going on. Sadly, things don't go as planned, because right when Titan Cameraman gets knocked down, Scientist Toilet shows another upgrade and pulls out a claw from his throat. Also, we can see that his laser eye is completely destroyed after Titan Cameraman's attack, but it was all for nothing. Scientist Toilet's throat claw catches Titan Cameraman's lens protector and it rips it off. I guess we now know why we G-Man Toilet like Scientist Cameraman. I guess my man likes it unique. One thing I don't understand before we continue on with the craziest part of the episode is, why did Scientist Cameraman swallow the camera lens? Does he actually have some type of power where if he swallows objects or upgrades from the Alliance races, he can reproduce it?
Maybe.
It might be a possibility, because I don't know why else he would want to swallow a lens otherwise instead of throwing it away, which probably would take less effort.
Or maybe he's just a freaky bull.
But right at this exact moment, we got a crazy reveal. Scientist Toilet pushes his main speaker off him, and we see an actual TV screen on him. God damn, that's crazy, bro said. All these upgrades are not enough. Let me put a whole ass TV on my chest.
Literally.
People might actually think that this is the same TV the Titan TV Man had, but it actually is not, because you can see that it seems a lot more modern, because it's a lot more slim, like modern TVs we have instead of TV men who have bulky TVs, and we can also see that it actually says SKIBIDI on the toilet. I guess this might be a reference to Samsung and how they put their logos on monitors. Maybe Dafuk actually uses a Samsung monitor and used it as a reference, who knows? But it's weird, because we saw so many upgrades in this episode from the Toilet Duo, and it looks like they have been improving their technology a lot. As I mentioned in my Part 1 analysis, I think something is going on inside that bunker, and it's either a lab or a research facility.
Yeah, they defending that with everything they got.
Toilets.
They're not letting nothing
through.
The second
Scientist Toilet pulls out the TV. He starts using the beam which Titan TV Man had, and to think that they could replicate his TV beam powers is crazy. The POV cameraman instantly puts on his protective lens, but it really is too late for Titan Cameraman. He is being mind-controlled into killing himself with his new buzzsaw hand, while our boy G-Man is still yapping in the background. Before we talk about this, what happened to Titan Speakerman? Why hasn't he helped since he was knocked down?
He got
His
one tap.
situation also might be a lot worse than we think, because he literally didn't stand up after he was knocked down, as far as we know.
He got one tap.
Hopefully at least he is alive, because Titan Cameraman actually might have died in today's episode. After all those fights and serving the Alliance, his thick plot armor might be gone now. I've been saying that we most likely were going to see someone die soon, but is Titan Cameraman really dead? Because even though it looks like his head is exploding, we can see that it's still one piece in the last frame of the episode, and the buzzsaw sound slowly fades away with the TV beam sound effect after the screen goes to black. But suddenly we hear another eerie sound at the end of the episode.
Do we?
Could this be the sound of Titan TV Man's new TV monitor? Is he actually coming back in the next episode? Because from the leaks that were posted before part 1 of episode 67, it looked like he might appear in this scene, and many people have been saying that right at the end of the episode, we can see Titan TV Man slowly coming to the scene from the sky. I can't figure out if it's just a cloud or something actually moving, but this
Yeah, I see what people are saying, but it's like, are you sure?
is what it looks like when we zoom in. I personally don't think the toilet duo will win the next fight, but I think Alliance will suffer more losses overall even though they win the battle with the help of Titan TV Man. This episode was actually crazy, and hopefully Titan Cameraman can survive this situation because he really does deserve a break at this point. Make sure to like and subscribe to pay your respects to Titan Cameraman, Elite Cameraman out.
Oh man, what a crazy episode, what a crazy analysis, bro. Boom does it again. Boom does it again. You know, a lot of people been saying that Dom Studios might be taking the crown. Bro, cut it out. The main story is still going strong, still amazing. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment if you got this far, bro. Check out the merch. All things are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, bro. Peace out.